We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for a into the box now, number.
Leading off for the Giants, the third baseman, number 2.
Joc Pederson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Joc Pederson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Pederson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang some.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a man on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yusmeiro Petit takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Pederson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Jake McGee comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jorge Posada. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Williams. He'll get to take his first. Hunter Renfroe will come on as a pinch hitter.
Hunter Renfroe.
And that's taken for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Finley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 5th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now batting, Rafael Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Bautista.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Carson Smith will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The 0-2. Hard hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Pedro Baez will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now time grant.
Pedro Baez.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is line to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Dante Bichette. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson sprinting after it. And no one will track it down.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming up.
Johnny
Bichette is off of first with 2 away. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Salvador Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Salvador Perez.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. At the plate, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Daniel Stump, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman.
Now in the box.
Bryant.
Corey Knebel comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Buxton giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect it.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Peterson over at second. Morrison at first. 1 gone. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hard hit ball to short. Rogers picks it up. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Adam Ottavino is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take...
Adam Ottavino.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. That's wide. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And the 2-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. One away. Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Eric Hosmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Batting eighth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Byron.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well of fourth.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sacramento.
First offering on its way.
Hunter.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Correa now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Scooter Gennett will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway.
Now pitching. Brandon.
So a new pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Number 30.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest,
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Jeanette at second. Dozier is over at first with one away. Now a ball lined to the left side. And he popped him up. Rogers ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now. We're set to go Jock Peterson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a drive and gone. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there, strike 1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs. I get it. But he's got to.
And the second baseman is there to make the. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Morrow.
Leading off for Arizona, the pitcher,
Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for.
Hit. Carlos Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Brandon Phillips will come on now as the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Teoscar Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first base.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's D. Gordon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bryant is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 10.
Standing in, Dante Bichette, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bryant on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-2 game.
Third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit.
Now
Here's the
batting,
catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan.
Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Go.
Kenley
Your attention,
Jansen
please.
will make an appearance
Now.
here as he is in and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score,